The suicide bomber detonated explosives next to the 14th century Grand Mosque, one of the oldest Ottoman mosques in Turkey. A place of serene worship in chaos.
The attacker was a 25-year-old female suicide bomber. DNA tests are being carried out to further identify her, and we are investigating links to terrorist groups.
The attack in Bursa is yet further evidence of the growing terrorist threat Turkey now faces. The current wave of attacks started with the Suruç bombing last July, close to the Syrian border. 33 people were killed there in an attack blamed on Daesh. In October, 2 suicide attacks hit Ankara's main train station. 103 people were killed then. Daesh was blamed for this too, but it never claimed responsibility. The first suicide attack this year was in the historic Sultanahmet area of Istanbul in January. 11 German tourists were killed. Turkey identified the attacker as a Daesh member. A car bombing in the Turkish capital a month later, which killed 29 people, was claimed by the TAK, a group affiliated with the outlawed PKK. Then, in March, 37 people were killed in another car bomb attack in Ankara. The government said the female suicide bomber belonged to the outlawed PKK. And a few days later, a suicide attack on Istanbul's famous Istiklal Street killed 5 people. Turkey held Daesh responsible for this attack.
These attacks will not deter Turkey to step back from its decisive fight against terrorism. We will continue our principled and active fight against this menace.
Turkey is fighting a war on 2 fronts with Daesh and the PKK. The country says it is prepared to deal with these threats, but suicide attacks like the one in Bursa show how difficult it is to control the violence. Ali Mustafa, TRT World, Istanbul.